Imagine a vast ocean, its surface shimmering like 1,000 sapphires. The sunlight dances on the waves, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that stretches as far as the eye can see. This ocean, with its endless horizon, holds secrets and stories that have been lost to time. Now picture emerald islands, lush and teeming with life. These islands are like precious gems scattered across the ocean, each one a sanctuary of biodiversity. The dense vegetation provides a haven for countless species, creating a vibrant tapestry of life that is both beautiful and fragile. Amongst these jewels of the Indian Ocean, a bird once thrived. This bird, with its striking plumage and unique song, was an integral part of the island's ecosystem. It played a crucial role in the delicate balance of nature, contributing to the health and vitality of its habitat. This is the story of the red rail, a creature that once painted the islands with its vibrant color but whose song has been silenced forever. The red rail was a symbol of the island's natural beauty, a testament to the wonders of evolution and adaptation. Its presence was a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. Its story, sadly, is not unique. Many species have faced a similar fate, their existence erased by the relentless march of time and human activity. The extinction of the red rail is a poignant example of how fragile life can be, and how easily it can be disrupted or destroyed. It serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the devastating impact we humans can have on it. The loss of the red rail is a call to action, urging us to protect and preserve the natural world. It is a plea to recognize the value of every living creature, and to understand that our actions have far-reaching consequences. The story of the red rail is a testament to the importance of conservation and the need to cherish the biodiversity that still exists. Let us learn from the past and strive to create a future where such losses are no longer a part of our history. The red rail, scientifically known as Aphanapteryx bonasia, called the islands of Mauritius and Reunion home. Discovered in the 17th century, this striking bird was a common sight for early explorers. Mauritius and Reunion, volcanic islands born from the ocean depths, were paradises untouched by man. Dense forests cloaked the islands, providing ample shelter and food for the red rail. Life was good, or so it seemed, for this crimson denizen of the forest floor. The red rail was a sight to behold. This elusive bird, often hidden in the dense foliage of its habitat, was a treasure for birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts alike. Its rarity made every sighting a special event, a moment to be cherished and remembered. Imagine a bird roughly the size of a chicken, about 45 centimeters in length. Its compact size allowed it to navigate through the underbrush with ease, moving swiftly and silently. This bird was perfectly adapted to its environment, blending in seamlessly with the lush greenery that surrounded it. Its plumage was a striking combination of rich chestnut red and warm brown, a color symphony that made it stand out against the verdant backdrop. Each feather seemed to be meticulously painted by nature, creating a visual masterpiece that was both captivating and mesmerizing. The contrast of its vibrant colors against the green forest was a sight to behold, a true testament to the beauty of the natural world. Unlike many of its avian relatives, this bird was flightless. Its inability to take to the skies did not hinder its survival. Rather, it thrived on the forest floor. The red rail had evolved to live a life grounded, finding safety and sustenance in the dense undergrowth. Its legs were strong and sturdy, built for walking and running rather than flying. Its wings, small and underdeveloped, were a testament to a life lived on the ground, where danger was seemingly absent. These wings, though not used for flight, played a crucial role in maintaining balance and aiding in quick maneuvers through the forest floor. The red rail had adapted perfectly to its environment, finding a niche where it could thrive without the need for flight. Little did it know that its world was about to change dramatically. The arrival of new predators and the encroachment of human activity posed unforeseen threats to its existence. The once safe and serene habitat was becoming a battleground for survival. The red rail, with its limited ability to escape danger, faced an uncertain future. The delicate balance of its ecosystem was being disrupted, and the bird that once thrived in peace now had to navigate a world fraught with peril. The arrival of humans in Mauritius and Reunion spelled disaster for the red rail. Sailors, hungry from their long voyages, saw the bird as an easy source of food. The red rail, unafraid of humans, became an easy target. To compound the problem, forests began to disappear. Trees were felled for timber and land was cleared for agriculture. The red rail's habitat, once a safe haven, was shrinking at an alarming rate. Section 5 Islands, Paradises Under Siege. The story of the red rail is not an isolated tragedy. Islands, particularly those like Mauritius and Reunion, are incredibly vulnerable ecosystems. Isolated for millennia, their flora and fauna evolved in unique ways, often without natural predators. This isolation, however, is a double-edged sword. When change comes, often in the form of human intervention, the consequences can be catastrophic. The red rail, sadly, was just one victim of this ecological upheaval. Section 6. The Uninvited Guests. The arrival of humans also brought with it a host of uninvited guests, invasive species. Rats, cats, and pigs, all stowaways on ships, found themselves in a new world, one ripe for exploitation. These invaders, with their voracious appetites and rapid reproduction rates, wreaked havoc on native species. The red rail, already struggling to survive, faced yet another threat, one that would ultimately prove insurmountable. Section 7. Echoes of the Red Rail. By the late 19th century, the red rail had vanished. Its vibrant plumage, once a common sight, was relegated to the pages of history books and the hushed whispers of museum collections. Its story is a stark reminder of the fragility of island ecosystems. Over 90% of extinct species have been lost from islands, a sobering statistic that underscores the need for urgent conservation action. Section 8. A Note of Hope, Conservation Efforts. The tale of the red rail, while tragic, is not without a glimmer of hope. Today, conservationists are working tirelessly to protect what remains of Mauritius and Reunion's unique biodiversity. Efforts to control invasive species, restore habitats, and raise awareness are underway. It's a race against time, a battle to preserve these island jewels for future generations. Section 9. The Red Rail's Legacy, a Call to Action. The red rail, a bird that once graced the Indian Ocean Islands, is now a symbol of what we stand to lose if we do not act. Its extinction serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance of our ecosystems and the irreversible consequences of human actions. The red rail's legacy is a call to action. It beckons us to reflect on our relationship with nature and to recognize the profound impact we have on the environment. The gentle waves of the Indian Ocean, once a witness to the red rail's existence, now carry the silent echoes of its song. It reminds us that we are caretakers of this planet, responsible for the well-being of all its inhabitants. From the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, every creature plays a vital role in maintaining the health of our ecosystems. The thriving forests and diverse wildlife we see today are a testament to the resilience of nature, but they also highlight the fragility of this balance. By learning from the past, we can strive to create a future where stories like that of the red rail are not repeated. Conservation efforts around the world are making a difference, but there is still much work to be done. The deforested lands and the ongoing environmental degradation serve as stark reminders of the urgency of our mission. We must support and amplify these efforts, ensuring that future generations inherit a planet teeming with life and beauty. Let the silence of the red rail's song be a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the urgent need to protect our planet's fragile web of life. Every action we take, no matter how small, contributes to the larger goal of preserving our natural world. Whether it's reducing our carbon footprint, supporting sustainable practices, or advocating for stronger environmental policies, we all have a role to play. Together, we can ensure that the legacy of the red rail is not one of loss, but of hope and renewal.